こんにちは。私はニックです。私はニックです。私はニックです。私は日本語教師です。私は日本語教師です。教師 I am 教師 I am a teacher of 日本語 日本語 means what you're learning right now. 日本語 Japanese teacher. 私は日本語教師です。質問です。質問です。I'm gonna ask you. 質問です。あなたは教師ですか？あなたは教師ですか？あなた。You learned this word in the previous session. あなたは教師ですか？あなたは教師ですか？ If you are a 教師 For example, if you are a 英語教師英語 Go language England language which means English If you are a 英語教師 If あなたは英語教師 You say はい、私は教師です or はい、私は英語教師です If you're not a English teacher or any other language teacher or any teachers, then you say いいえ、私は教師じゃありません or いいえ、私は教師ではありません Both are correct. So, let's say this sentence one more time. はい、私は教師です or 英語教師です。いいえ、私は教師じゃありません or いいえ、私は教師ではありません。So look at this sentence. 私はニックです。私はニックです。私は教師です。私はニック。私はニックです。私は教師です。I'm a teacher. 私は教師です。教師。What's the common word in these sentences? It's 教師 and 私は教師です。私は教師じゃありません。Negative form, positive form. 教師、私は教師。私は教師。These are the common words or phrase in these sentences. So, if you are a teacher and 私、質問します。あなたは教師ですか？あなたは教師ですか？ If you are a teacher, then you say, はい、私も教師です。はい、私も教師です。 This is you, and you are a teacher. And I am teacher. 私は教師です。I'm asking you, あなたは教師ですか？あなたは教師ですか？ですか？あなたは教師ですか？ You're a teacher, so you are also teacher. You are also a teacher. So, you want to say, yes, I'm a teacher too. I'm a teacher too. Also, too. 私も教師です。Say the sentence again. はい、私も教師です。If you are not a teacher, you're not a teacher. So, can you say, no, I'm not a teacher too? Is it correct? No. So, いいえ、私は keep this auxiliary verb. 私はいいえ、私は教師じゃありません。or いいえ、私は教師ではありません。Well, では、彼はジャスティンさんです。彼女はエリーさんです。ジャスティンさんは学生です。ジャスティンさんは学生です。学生 is student. Student. Teacher, student. 彼は学生です。ジャスティンさんは学生です。彼。He is Justin. She is Ellie. 彼女はエリーさんです。ジャスティンさんは学生です。エリーさんも学生です。So these two people are 学生, right? These people are 学生, student. So which means if he a 学生, she's also a 学生 student. So which means you can replace here, you can switch like this. エリーさんは学生です。ジャスティンさんも学生です。It's correct, right? Because she is a student and he's also a student. Also, he's a student too. も、ジャスティンさんも学生です。では、ジョーさんは社員です。Company, a person in a group, so which means employee or worker. You're working in a company, so you're a worker or employee. ジョーさんは社員です。You make a sentence. Chris さんは クリスさんは If you pick this sentence, you're correct. クリスさんも社員です。These people are 社員。社員。So, if you are a 社員, you want to tell somebody what company of 社員 you are, right? So, what company you're working in? So, here is a company called Japanerd Pal. This is actually my channel name, but Japanerd Pal. This is a company name. So, ジョーさんは Japanerd Pal の社員です。ジョーさんは Japanerd Pal の社員です。クリスさんも Japanerd Pal の社員です。クリスさんも Japanerd Pal の社員です。So let's practice. ジルさんは社員ですか These people are 社員 of the Japanerd Pal. So I'm gonna ask you 質問します。ジルさんは社員ですかはい、ジルさんは Japanerd Pal の社員です。Well, he is also a 社員 of the Japanerd Pal. So, which means クリスさんはクリスさんもクリスさんもJapanerd Pal の社員です。クリスさんも Japanerd Pal の社員です。Well, I am a founder of this YouTube channel and I'm literally working in this channel, right? Japanerd Pal, because I am teaching Japanese to you through this video lessons. So, 私は Japanerd Pal の社員です。I'm a worker of the Japanerd Pal. Yes, I am. 私は Japanerd Pal の社員です。Are you a 社員? あなたは社員ですかどこ Where? どこの社員ですか Let me know in the comments below. Well, let's practice. Chris and Jill are 社員 at the company of the BSAA. Well, if you're familiar with those names, you're easy to form this sentence. And also this, Joel-san and Ellie-san, they are a 学生 of LOUS. LOUS. Well, this is LOUS is a name of the school because they are 学生, right? Well, let's form these sentence with Chris and Jill. You try it. Well, this is the answer. Chris or Jill, both are correct. But if you choose Chris in the sentence, Chris さんは社員です。Then, other person. Jill さんも社員です。If you pick Jill in this first sentence, then Jill さんは社員です。Chris さんも社員です。Well, if you pick in the sentence, if you pick Chris さんは BSAA の社員です。Then, if you can say Jill さんも BSAA の社員です。If you formed 4 sentences with using this は and も in each sentences, then you are truly mastering the Japanese sentence, this grammar. Okay? Well, the next question. Well, let's practice again with this question. Joel and Ellie are gakusei of the last of LOUS. The school of the LOUS. They're student in LOUS. Okay. Well, I love these games, so I picked this one. So if you're familiar with this, please let me know. Well, if you are wondering, they're literally working in a BSAA, but it's hardly say they're employee or worker at the BSAA, right? Because they are a fighter or something, right? So, well, this is the correct Japanese word that can apply in this sentence if the Resident Evil world are truly in this real world. Then we have to say Chris or Jill さんは BSAA の隊員です。This is the truly correct word choice in this sentence, but this is just in practice, so you don't have to worry about it. But if you want to say this is the super correct. This is a nailed answer. So, well, note that if you mind. Okay. Well, so technically speaking of the Resident Evil or Last of Us, these games, these are from actually games, but in the Last of Us, they're survivors and they fight with the zombies or something like that. But they're student, okay? They're student in this lesson. All right. Well, pause this video again and form this sentence with this situation. Okay. Well, if you formed the sentence like this, you're getting it. Joel さん or Ellie さんは学生です。So, if you pick Joel さんは学生です then you have to say Ellie さんも学生です。Then, if you pick Ellie here, Ellie さんは学生です which means you have to answer Joel さんも学生です。And Joel or Ellie さんは LOUS の学生です。 ジョーさんは LOUS の学生です。or エリーさんは LOUS の学生です。エリーさんは LOUS の学生です。Well, how was the answer? How was your answer? Let me know in the comments. Then, if you make mistake, you can send me in the comments below so I can correct the answer. Alright? And if you have any questions, you can also comment on the down comment on the down you can leave the comment on the down below so I can answer anything. Alright? Well, here's a recap. You learned A is B, this sentence in Japanese, in the previous session. A wa B, this. And if the B is the same environment or situation or job title or anything that common, is that what you say? So this is the common thing between you and I, or she, between she and him, or something like that. Then it'll be like this, right? A is B and C also B. And B have to be the same noun, okay, noun, right? Well, you don't have to say A is B, so C also B. You don't have to say that. In the context, if you find the common thing between the speaker, between speaker and you or me, well, you technically, then you don't have to say A is B, so also C is B. You can just say, oh, C is B too. C is B too. You say that, right? So, for example, if you're talking about your teacher, what? So if he is talking about his teacher, then you say, oh, I'm a teacher too. You say that, 私も教師です. So, you don't have to combine those sentences. Okay, so you can just suddenly say, oh, 私も教師です. You can say that. So, what you've learned is this auxiliary verb, just one sound determines the sentence, meaning of the sentence, the meaning of the context, right? も, wa. This one sound changes the whole meaning of the sentence. Okay? So, も also, or to, right? Well, this no is kind of off in English. Well, these are person A, person B, and these are noun. It's actually, let's replace this into noun, so you'll see this. A is noun 2 of, noun 1 of noun 2. And D is also noun 1 of noun 2. Well, technically, if you want to introduce yourself, then you most likely you tell about your job, what you're doing, right? And I'm a teacher. You can say that, but it's not natural, right? So I'm working at somewhere, or I am a something of something, right? That's what you want to say. You want to tell the details, no of, all right? A は somethingの something です。So, LA さんはLOUS の学生です。ジョーさんも LOUS の学生です。You can say that. Well, if you have any questions, you can comment down below. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. ありがとう。